Hello everybody, and welcome back to Trails from Zero. Last we left off, we basically got introduced to our main cast here. Still kind of in the prologue phase, learning that we're part of this like special squad in the police force who are trying to be bracers while representing the police force, and not everybody likes us. In fact, I think everybody kinda hates us. So, quite fitting that it's called Trails from Zero, as we're all going to be starting from zero. Hello, Pun. Hello, Katie. It's time to cross the bell? Indeed. Let's go. My controller works? Yes, it does. Holy, I made so many saves. Doing good, doing better than yesterday, Wasabi. Little precarious. Just kind of worried, because we're heading into the rainy season here, and I am very prone to getting sick. So I decided, you know what? I'll just do a preemptive rest before I have to end up in bed for like a week. And so far, it's been okay. Audio? Yeah, audio seems fine. Room 201. Can I visit everybody's room? This is Randy's room. I heard him moving some stuff around in there not too long ago, so he should still be up. Let's knock. Who's knocking? It's me, Lloyd. Can we talk for a bit? Sure, man. Come on in. Make yourself at home. Cool, thanks. Oh my god? Bro already has everything set up? If you guys couldn't tell, this is a man's room. Welcome to my humble abode. You all done unpacking your stuff already? No, not yet. It seems you've already made your decision though, Randy. Oh, about whether or not I'm gonna decline the assignment? Doesn't seem like there'll be too much desk work, so the job sounds like it's right up my alley. Having my home and workplace in the same building will be nice too. So I'm planning to stick around and see how it all shakes out. Yeah, pros and cons to that. But I think a lot of the cons kind of get outweighed by people who have to drive every single day to work. Like, that is absolute torture. Especially if you live in a city with a high amount of traffic. Can't imagine how things would go if I had to, like, drive to the office every single day in Bangkok. That would be hell. Should let Randy decorate my room? I mean, you know, outside of the alcohol, everything else seems pretty fine. Got it. You still thinking it over? Can't say I'm surprised. I doubt you'd be happy to see that detective license of yours go to waste after you busted your ass to get it, huh? Yeah, that's part of it. This whole thing just feels like a step backwards from my goal, though. Your goal? Don't worry about it. It's nothing too important. That reminds me. How exactly were you recruited in the first place, Randy? You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't attend the police academy, right? That's right. How I ended up being assigned here, huh? You really want to know?
ああ、差し支えなければだけど。
Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, of course.
そこまで言うなら仕方ね
Well, if you insist.
え。実はな、女絡みのトラブルだ。
Thing is, I got in a bit of trouble with the ladies at my last workplace. Eh? Nani? You, Randy, getting in trouble with the ladies? How could I have foreseen this?
いやー、前の職場で複数手を出したのがバレてさ。
Well, everyone found out I'd been, dipping my quill in a few too many bottles of the company ink, if you catch my drift.
危うくクビになりかけたところをおっさんに拾ってもらったんだよ。
Just as I was about to get the boot, old man Sergey snatched me
こ
up.
れもエイドスのお導きってところかね。
Guess it was all according to Adios's plan, huh? My guy, Randy.
ランディの前の職場って。
Where do you work before, Randy?
ああ、クロスベル警備隊さ。
All right, the Crossbow Guardian
帝
Force.
国方面にベルガード門ってあるだろう。あっちの方に詰めていたんだ。
More specifically, I was stationed at Belgard Gate. You know, that fortress facing the Empire?
警備隊。そういうことか。
The Guardian Force? Well, that makes
道
sense.
理であんなハルバードを自由自在に振り回せるわけだ。
No wonder you can swing that halberd of yours around like it's nothing. It's not the easiest weapon to use out there.
国境付近の詰め所あたりじゃ訓練とパトロールくらいしかやることがなかったからな。
Oh, trust me. When you're stationed that close to the border, there's absolutely nothing to do but train, patrol, and train some more.
その点、クロスベル市勤務なら歓楽街とかにも行きたい放題だ。
But hey, perk of working in Crosswell City full-time is that I can chill over in the entertainment district whenever I
いや
want.
マジで警備隊を辞めて正解だったぜ。
I definitely made the right choice leaving the CGF.
まあ気持ちはわかるけど。
Well, I can relate with wanting to live in the city. I guess I can somewhat see the appeal, like I used to, and like my internet connection was so much better over there, obviously. And I could just, I don't know, walk out and basically have access to the entire city and buy anything that I really needed to. But it's pretty peaceful out here in the countryside.
おっと、
Which counts for a
気が合う
lot.
じゃない。
Especially for the soul, I suppose. A man after my own
いや
heart.
さ、実は何軒か色っぽい姉ちゃんたちがいる店を見つけているんだよ。
You know, I've already scoped out a couple places with some absolute smoking gals working in them.
正式にお仲間になったら一緒に遊びに繰り出そうぜ。
Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I say we hit the town and celebrate, eh?
お嬢は堅そうだし、お子様もお呼びじゃないし、男同士の付き合いってやつだ。
Mademoiselle seems a bit too prim and proper, and kids don't belong where we'd go. We'll have ourselves a guy's night out.
わかった。考えておくよ。
Of course, I should have expected as much from you, Arthur. But welcome. Also welcome, Steve. Hello, Hamza. And welcome, Zero. Eating good, get to watch Zero play Zero. I have Nico B's playthrough. Hell yeah. I gotta catch up with Nico stuff. I just haven't had much time to watch things. Nothing to do but train, patrol, and dip in quills? I guess in your off time from doing all the training and patrolling, what else you gonna do? Sure, I'll think about it, Randy. Alright. I get how you feel, though. Probably tough to come to a decision after everything we were told. How about taking the night to mull things over? Hey, do officially become co-workers, I'm gonna say the same thing. Alright, what is that? That does look like a briefcase. It's a weird thing to be leaning against your bed. There's another one over here. And honestly, the girl on this poster, like, it's very blurred out. Very low resolution. It kind of reminds me of the blonde girl on the... what did you call it? Like, cover art for the music for Guilty Gear Xrd? Like, she's not a specific character from the game, but I think for Guilty Gear and the albums, they always have like a pinup girl. locked. This must be a spare room. Well, no reason to mess with it now. Milia? I don't really think Milia. But then again, like, it's a lady with blonde hair. It could be anybody. Oh. We got some more briefcases lying around. What's up, kid? I'll repeat it for you. It's well within your power to decline your assignment to the SSS. You already earned your detective qualifications, so I imagine you'd just be reassigned to one of the investigative divisions. I recommend you spend tonight thinking it over. Hey, Adrian. The excerpt cover art for the OST was the Sanctus chick. Really? I recall reading a post saying that it's just random pinup girls, but I could be misremembering or just wrong. Is this a back entrance? Also, don't believe everything you see on the internet. Would moving to Thailand to teach at an international school be a good shout? I mean, if you can find a job, there's a lot of competition because it pays pretty well. Just collects Pandora's replicas? I see. Briefcase implies the existence of trunk suit. I suppose so? Question mark? Is this a back entrance? Well, it's not like I need to go outside now anyway. Okay. Let's head up. Hello.
ここは確かエリーの部屋だったな。
I think this is the room Ellie was assigned.
まだ寝てないといいけど。
I hope she isn't asleep already.
どなたですか？
Who is it?
ロイドだけど。
It's me, Lloyd.
今ちょっといいかな。
Are you busy right now? I can come back later if so.
別にいいわよ。
No. You can come on in.
鍵は開いてるから入ってきて。
The door should be unlocked.
それじゃお邪魔します。
Alright, thanks. This is a very nice room, actually. There's a lot of books. Jesus.
なんとか片付けが終わってよかったわ。
How thorough do you want to be? There's a lot of missables. Ooh. Is there like another one of those book series that if I don't pick it up at a very particular time, I'm just gonna miss forever? I thought that like my general approach would be I try to talk to as many people as possible, try and do my thing, but I'm definitely still gonna end up missing out on some stuff, so I'm just gonna accept it. No alcohol, so I'll pass. Damn. Yes. Okay, if we run into a book series and there's a specific timing I need to go and get it, if you guys remember in chat when that is, I would appreciate a heads up and just point me in the right direction to go and get the book. The book I kind of want because I'm really intrigued by the writing. I think it's just great, and I'm really sad that we ended up missing out on a couple of books in the previous 2 games that we played. Actually, was there a book? No, there might not have been a book series in 3rd, but in 2nd we definitely missed out on that one, which is really sad. So I want to read that. Hello, Insania. Welcome, Margoth. Nico certainly thought talking to all the NPCs every day was worth it. I mean, yeah. I'll try and check it out. But yes, I am feeling a little bit better. I shall monitor myself throughout the rainy season. And probably take some breaks just so that I don't have to lie in bed for a week. But we'll see. I can only point you in a direction. May not be the right one. I appreciate it regardless, Arthur. Your timing's good. I just finished cleaning up.
そこに座ってくれる？今紅茶でも入れるから。
Would you like to take a seat? I'll brew some tea if you'd like.
いや、お構いなく。
Oh shit, there was a library in 3rd that had everything from FC and SC? So I could have just read the entire book series from SC in third. Damn. Didn't realize. Oh no, you don't need to do all that.
しかしエリーももう結論は出ているみたいだな。
It seems like you've already made your decision too. I mean, yeah, if people are unpacking, then they're like, yeah, I'm gonna be in here for the long haul.
ああ、配属を辞退する話ね。
Oh, regarding my assignment here?
少し迷ったんだけど、ここで頑張ることに決めたわ。
To be honest, I was unsure at first, but I decided to give it my best shot.
そうか。
That's
あ
so.
なたの方はさすがに迷っているみたいね。
I can see you're still undecided,
でも無理もないと思うわ。
but I don't blame you for that one bit.
この特務支援課だけど、正直無理がありすぎるもの。
I can't help but feel the whole plan for this department is a bit of a reach.
無理がある？
Hmm? How so?
話を聞く限り、いろんなしがらみや打算によってできた部署でしょ。
Based on what we were told, it was only created to help the government and the CPD save face, right? Yeah, it's not really a position anybody wants to have, to be honest. And I really think the only reason why we're all here was because, well, we weren't really told any of the details coming into this, and it kind of would be bad if we left. We'd feel bad, because we do want to help, but it's rough. It's got to be a rough couple of months, depending on how long the time span for this game is.
組織としての
Definitely at
合理
least
性
some
に
weeks,
欠け
I'd
るし、
assume.
目的も今一つはっきりしていない。
Fancy PR department? Yeah, exactly. We gotta go out there and look good doing our thing, but also trying to outplay the A-rank bracer, which I don't really know if we're qualified for that just yet. Maybe someday. We did have that premonition of a dream with some sort of larger plot and us chasing down some cultist or something like that. So I wonder if we'll see that come to fruition in this game or potentially in a future game with these characters. It lacks a basic guiding principle as a division, and its objectives and procedures are only loosely defined.
これで成果が上がらなければ、予算の都合で本当になくなる可能性が高いんじゃないかしら。
And if we're unable to produce results, the division is likely to be dissolved for budgetary reasons before long. I'll be honest, Ellie. Even if you're making a profit, if you're not making enough of a profit nowadays, you're gonna get cut.
まあ、
That's just how it
普
goes.
通に考えればそうだ
They
よ
don't really care about you. Yeah, I can't help but draw the same conclusion.
でも、そこまで分かって、どうしてエリーは残るんだ？
But if you already knew that, why stay, Ellie?
何か理由でもあるのか？
Do you have some reason?
そうね。いろい
Well,
ろな歪みを観察するには割と良さそうな場所だからかな。
I thought it'd be a good way to see the truth for myself.
え？
Oh my god, she's gonna Persona 4 the heck out of
なん
this.
ちゃって。
Just kidding.
多分私はずっと警察に勤め続けることはないと思うの。
Honestly, I doubt I'll stay a member of the police force forever.
そういう意味ではここが出世コースから外れてもあんまり関係がないから。
So it's not too big of a deal if this position takes me off course from my intended career track. Well, for Ellie, she has the same last name as the mayor, right? So, pretty important person. But I guess this is more of a new experience for her.
そうなのか。
I guess that makes sense.
確かエリーは警察学校には行ってなかったんだよな。
If I recall correctly, you didn't attend the police academy, right, Ellie?
どういう経緯で警察に？
So how did you end up with the CPD?
ありていに言うと社会勉強ね。
Well, to put it simply, this is my way of getting some real-world experience.
ちなみに入る時の試験は筆記と射撃だったんだけど。
Hello, Shadow Song. Welcome. While I didn't attend the academy, I did take a written exam and marksmanship test when I applied.
どちらも満点だったから断りきれなかったみたいね。
They couldn't really reject me since I received perfect marks on both tests.
なんか聞けば聞くほど俺の場合とは違うような。
You know, the more I learn, the more I feel like we're worlds apart.
あら、あなただって新人で捜査官資格を取ったのは珍しいんじゃないかしら？
Do you think so? It's pretty rare for rookies to have already earned their detective license, though.
やっぱり事情があるんでしょ？
You must have your own reasons for joining the CPD, right, Lloyd?
それは
Daddy made sure to add a few zeros to those scores. I'm more inclined to believe that she did actually just ace them. That being said, her position and her family probably puts some sort of viewpoint on her being here. Not sure exactly how much sway that would have necessarily and in which way it would go. As in, like, we don't want you here, or as in, like, we kind of have to accept that you're here. Not sure yet. Need to learn more about the mayor.
ここから先は正式な同僚になってからの方が良さそうね。
Perhaps it'd be best to continue this talk after we've officially become co-workers.
ああ、そうだな。
For her family had influence, it's doubtful she'd be sent to the SSS though, right? That's one of the things that is kind of throwing a wrench in that. Because this may be her own decision if it was really nepotism. To that degree, she'd probably have a much cushier position, much higher up in the chain of command, rather than being part of a squad that could essentially get dissolved at any moment. Rich families can afford good tutors too. Yeah, it's a whole culture over here actually in Asia, where you're kind of competing with other people's families on getting the best and most expensive tutors for your children, so that they can get better exam scores than other children. It's crazy. There's so much pressure put on these kids. Definitely ace them. I mean, look at how she shoots her gun. She definitely knows how to work it. I mean, she's really good at ambushing opponents, that's for sure. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
悪い。気を使わせたみたいだ。
Sorry, and thanks for being so considerate.
いえいえ。
Of course, Lloyd.
でも私個人の意見で言えばあなたがいてくれた方が嬉しいかな。
If you were to ask for my personal opinion, however, I'd be happier if you decided to stay. You would?
まあお互い新米だからまだまだなところもあったけど
Since we're rookies, there's a lot that we can still improve on.
今日だって慣れない状況でもリーダーとして頑張ってくれたし
But today, you showed that you could lead us through whatever unfamiliar situations we might face. Suppose that is true. It was just the unexpected encounter at the end that threw a wrench in the works. Don't think nepotism. If it were, she'd definitely be in a higher position. Yeah, exactly. Gotta impress the aunties by PTSD? Let's treat children like Pokemon. Nothing can go wrong. Bro, it is crazy. Crazy how some parents view their children over here. It's still stuck vividly within my mind of this dude kind of smacking the shit out of his son because he missed the green on his approach shot. So he kind of dragged him into a fairway bunker and was just smacking the shit out of him. Crazy.
指示も的確だったから私も安心してサポートできたもの
Your instructions were precise and quick, so I was able to confidently provide support.
そう言ってくれると助かるよ。
That means a lot, Ellie. Really.
ありがとう。話に付き合ってくれて。
Thanks for talking with me.
あとは自分なりに考えてみる。
I think I'll go do a bit of self-reflection.
そうね
Of course, anytime.
おやすみなさいロイド
Good night, Lloyd.
おやすみ、エリ。
Good night, Ellie. Quite like her? Shocking. It's almost as if Argoth has a type. It was only our first day, but we were sure thrown right into it. I guess I'm a bit worn out. I'll probably turn in early once I'm done writing in my diary. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Good nights. Indeed. Is there anything here? What do you guys think about the pattern on our bed sheets. I don't like it. It's kind of weird. But maybe that's just me. Tio definitely has the coolest weapon out of all of us. She has a staff that shits baller with Randy, being second best than Lloyd and Ellie. A matter of opinion. Very rustic, it's okay. I mean, I could sleep under it, but like, I prefer something a little simpler. I don't know, I don't like the pattern blankets much. I guess this should be Tio's room. Classic cover blanket, not a real bedsheets? Ah, gotcha. A little tacky though. She's probably already asleep though. I'll knock anyways. No one home? I can't hear her moving around. Is she not in her room? Probably somewhere on the roof. It's locked. Spare room. Spare room. Alrighty. Up yonder we go. I mean, the roof of our building is basically the ground floor. What a great view. Roswell's really grown. The city where Uncle lives was by no means small, but compared to this, it doesn't hold a candle. I'm finally home, aren't I? Benny? Yeah, go. That is one green cat. A cat? If you live here, I imagine you've been a tenant way longer than the special support section has. Sorry about barging into your home like this. Don't worry, I won't be long. Making yourself right at home, aren't you? Then again, you probably lived here for quite some time. Okay, I'm calling it now. That cat is the final boss. Just came here to eavesdrop on me. By transforming into a cute kitty. You could never trust any of them. What's down here? Are these all lockers? Oh!
Tio, 何やってるんだ?
Oh, Tio, there you are. What are you doing down here? Gotcha, pun.
ロイドさん。
Hello, Lloyd.
見ての通り、端末のチェックをしていました。
As you can probably deduce, I am checking our terminal.
端末って、あ、それのことか。
The terminal? You mean all that stuff there?
ZCF のカペルシステムを財団で改良した汎用端末です。
Yes, these are all components of an improved orbital terminal based on ZCF's Capel computer system.
警察本部から動力ネットワークを通じて情報を受け取ることが可能です。
With this, we will be able to receive data and information from the CPD's main building via the orbital network. Oh shit, we have Wi-Fi.
ちょっと待て。いきなりわけがわかんないぞ。
Let's rewind a bit. You lost me.
はあ、そうですね。
How should I explain this?
ロイドさんは動力ネットワーク計画についてどこまでご存知ですか?
Lloyd, what is the extent of your knowledge about the orbital network project?
動力ネットワーク。
The orbital
雑誌の記事
network?
でたまに見るけど、ちゃんと理解はしていないな。
I occasionally see articles about it in the newspaper, but I can't say I fully understand what it is.
確かエプスタイン財団が提唱してるとかなんとか。
I think I read something about the Epstein Foundation proposing the project.
元はエプスタイン財団と サイス中央工房が共同してスタートさせたプロジェクトです。
Originally, the Orbital Network project began as a collaboration between the Foundation and Zeiss Central Factory.
今では主に財団によって進められていますが、
Now, it progresses primarily due to the efforts of the Epstein Foundation.
その大規模な試験運用が現在このクロスベル市で進められているんです。
Its large-scale testing stage is currently taking place right here in Crossbell City.
まあこれもその一環ですね。
This terminal is a part of it.
よくわからないけど、
Can't say follow that well.
結局のところどういうことをする計画なんだ？
In the end, what's this project trying to accomplish?
要するに旧来の通信機を発展させた技術ということです。
Well, that is one of the parts that I find interesting about the Trails in the Sky universe, Hero, is that the way technology advances and improves obviously goes differently because of cultural, scientific discoveries and different resources that they have on hand. Like, orbital technology itself would completely affect how technology advances, advancing in some things more quickly, and in other things, not really. Not so much. Because, like, when the Aureole activated and all orbital energy was cut off, they literally had nothing. Like, there was barely anything that could function anymore. Simply put, it is technology that improves upon traditional communication devices.
単に会話のやり取りをするだけでなく、演算能力を持った端末同士を結んで、効率的な情報ネットワークを構築する。
In addition to having communication functions, it links terminals through orbital computing, constructing an efficient information network.
わかりやすく言うと、そんなところです。
That is essentially the project, in terms you might understand.
全然わかり
My
やすく
god,
ないんだ
Lloyd.
が。
How stupid can we be? I barely understood any of that.
要するに警察内部の連絡や指揮系統を効率化する装置ってところか。
So basically, it's equipment that'll make contacting HQ easier and optimize the chain of command in the city?
まあ、この端末については間違いではないです。
If you're only taking into account this terminal, you would not be incorrect.
私の専門ではありませんが、端末の操作くらいはできますし。
While terminals are not my specialty, I can operate this one for us.
今後のことを考えると、一応チェックしておこうかと。
Considering the future, I suppose I should become more acquainted with it.
そうか。
Oh.
その様子だとティオは配属を辞退するなんて考えてもいないみたいだな。
In Lloyd's defense, most people don't use computers yet, so knowledge is limited. I guess that's fair. Like, the concept of communicating with another person wirelessly through a network is not readily available yet. I take that to mean you didn't even think about refusing this assignment, huh, Tio?
いや、そもそも俺がティオくらいの年はまだ遊びたい盛りだったよな。
Actually, before that, when I was your age, all I wanted to do was play around with my friends.
財団から出向したって話だけど、その無理やり働かされてるとかそういうわけじゃないんだよな。
No, I am sorry, Arthur. I do not think within the Trails in the Sky universe they have Discord kittens. That is probably a ways away. Advent of the internet? Didn't they have systems similar to this initially when they were developing, what came to become the internet at CERN? I feel like I recall reading something about that. But it was basically just an internal communications network used to, well, communicate easily. Where I am in Trails, they probably have Discord kittens? Oh boy. What's up, Aki? We did indeed get a phone. That is kind of an upgrade from our previous travels within the Trails in the Sky universe. Because, like, every single time we wanted to use a phone, we'd have to go to a Bracer Guild branch, right? And they'd only be able to contact another Bracer Guild. But now we have personal phones. But you said you were transferred here from the Foundation. Tio, you aren't being forced to work here, right?
まさか本当にそうなのか？
What? Don't tell me you actually are.
どんな事情があってもそんなの我慢したらダメだぞ。
I admit, I might not know your situation, but you shouldn't tolerate something like that.
その俺でよかったらいくらでも力を貸すから。
If you need help, I'd be more than happy
あ
to.
の、落ち着いてください。
Please calm down.
別に強制されて働いているんじゃありません。
No one is forcing me to work.
それどころか、今回の出向はむしろ私がわがままを言わせてもらった結果です。
Rather, this recent transfer was a result of a selfish request of mine.
え？
私は私でここにいる理由がある。
I have my own reasons for being in Crossbell.
つまりはそういうことです。
That is all there is to it.
ロイドさんは人の心配をする前に自分の心配をするべきでは。
Besides, I think it would be prudent to worry about yourself before others, right, Lloyd?
ああ、
Yeah.
そうだな。ティオの言う通りだった。
You make a good point,
ごめん
Tio.
な。差し出がましいことを言って。
Sorry if I overstepped my bounds there.
いえ、
It is
た
fine.
だあんまりお人よしなのは捜査官としてはどうかと。
Being too soft-hearted might have negative ramifications on your detective work, however. That's very true.
遊撃士と違って人を疑うこともしなくてはいけない仕事ですよね。
Unlike bracers, your occupation involves treating suspects with skepticism, correct?
言いたいところをついてくるな。
I mean, yeah, Lloyd. Your job as the detective is to be suspicious of everyone and everything. Nothing is as it seems, and you're gonna get to the bottom of every single thing that you can get your hands on. I feel like that comes with the territory. You really don't pull any punches, do ya?
やっぱり俺ってまだまだ甘ちゃんなのかな。
Maybe I am still naive.
警察学校の訓練で徹底的に自分を鍛えたつもりだったけど。
Here I was thinking I'd disciplined myself enough through the police academy's training.
でも確かにそれだけじゃ捜査官は務まらないだろうし。
But I guess training alone isn't enough to make me a true detective. Gotta watch more true crime.
ティオ？
端末のチェックは一通り終わりました。
I have completed my maintenance of this terminal.
明日動力ケーブルの接続工事があるようなので今日は早めに休みます。
Should have been suspicious of that cat, Lloyd. Indeed, Wasabi, I agree. I am very sus of everybody and everything. And thus, whenever I play a new video game, I will say that this person and this person and this person is the evil big bad guy, without a shred of evidence. And then when it comes through, people are like, damn, Zero's good. I knew it all along. I didn't know, but I'll just say that I did. Construction work on the orbital cables is scheduled for tomorrow, so I believe I'll go to sleep now.
そうか。
Ah, okay.
おやすみ。ゆっくり休んでくれよ。
Night, Tio. I hope you sleep well.
はい、それでは
Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
おやすみなさい。
There she goes.
3人ともちゃんと自分のやるべきことを考えているみたいだな。
What if I'm secretly the evil bad guy? Well, Zero. Always has been. It seems like all three of them have really put a lot of thought into things.
迷っているのは俺だけか。
And here I am, still undecided.
ダメだ。 なんだか煮詰まってきた。
Man, I'm just thinking in circles now. This is getting me nowhere fast.
少し外に出て風に当たるか。
Maybe some fresh air will do me some good. Back to the roof, I guess? Ooh. Aha, a kitchen. Can't wait to, in battle, curse the fact that I never used the cooking system in this game. It is bound to happen, mark my words. I'm assuming this is Sergei's office normally, and his other thing was his room? Hmm.
いい風が吹いてるな。
Thinking in circles is a time-honored tradition when life changes? Yeah, I suppose so. When you reach a certain age, things will start to not seem so clear anymore. I am scared of that happening to me, but I think I'm just gonna keep on cruising along. Until then. You will cook? Cooking's more interesting once you get it. Huh. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Also, have you ever gone out into, like, the air? Like, either on a roof or just out in the open, and you're like, ah, hoo, yeah! Making all those, like, anime noises. I guess if you're really tired. Like, the only time I could think of doing that was when I was climbing a mountain. It's a pretty popular tourist destination over the north of Thailand. And I went there during the winter, so the air was really nice, but yeah, climbing that mountain was not easy. But like, if I'm just climbing a regular hill, I'm okay. Or just leaving a building. What a nice breeze.
ベルハイム。
Belheim.
そっか。ここから見えるのか。
Oh wow, that's right. I can see Belheim apartments from up here. Ah.
今はもう別の人が入ってるんだよな。
I'm sure someone else is living in our old place now.
セシル姉の実家はさすがに残ってるだろうけど。
I think Cecile's family is still in the building at least.
そうだ。おばさんたちにも後で挨拶しておかないと。
I should pay them a visit once I find the time.
あれから3年。
It's been 3 years since then. Since the incident.
おじさん家で厄介になった後、警察学校に入って。
After Uncle's family took me in, I eventually enrolled in the Crossbow Police Academy.
がむしゃらに勉強と訓練をして捜査官の資格も取ったけど。
I studied and trained like a madman. Thanks to that, I managed to pass the detective qualification exam.
結局俺は
But, in the end,
俺は捜査官になって何がしたかったんだ。
what did I actually want to accomplish after becoming a detective? I'm assuming then we didn't do it for the love of the game. Did we do it just because to repay someone? Because we looked up to somebody who was a part of the police force? Because it was a good paying job that we were capable of doing? What is our motivation?
君たちは
It's you two.
いや、探しちゃったぜ。
We've been looking everywhere for you.
警察に行ったんだけど、兄ちゃんたちはいないって言うじゃんか。
We went to the police department, but they told us you weren't around.
それでこの場所を教えてもらったんです。
They told us about this place, though.
ここが支援課ってところでいいんですよね。
This is it, right? Where the special support section works?
ああ、そうだけど。
Yeah, this is the place.
どうしてわざわざ。
But what did you come all the way over here for?
いやさ、
Well,
そ
actually,
のちゃんとお礼を言ってなかったと思ってさ。
we thought we ought to thank you for today. Well, yeah, kid. In an alternate world line, you did die.
え
Really?
お兄さんたちがいなかったら多分僕たち二人とも大怪我をしてたと思います。
If you all hadn't been there, those monsters would have hurt us pretty bad.
だからもう一度お礼を言おうって。
So that's why we came to thank you.
そっか。
Wow.
二人ともありがとな。こんな時間に訪ねてきてくれて。
Thanks, you two. That really means a lot. Is this gonna be like the thing that tips over Lloyd, where he's like, I'm not sure if I should be doing this, but then he's like, but work here actually helps people. Maybe. Maybe I can join the SSS. What normal kid willingly goes to the police station, sus? Not gonna lie, you kinda have a point there, Wasabi. I mean, even if somebody saved my life, I'd probably leave like a thank you if, you know, they went back home already. Not like actively seek them out. Only a world line? I'm pretty sure I only failed once, Chia. I think. Unless we want to count all the other people who have played this game who have more than likely failed that mission once, or twice, or thrice.
まあアリオスさんと比べたらかなり頼りなかったけど。
And he's still a little shit. Don't forget, you guys were nothing compared to
警
Arios.
察のおまわりにしたらなかなか見どころあると思うぜ。
But, you know, compared to the rest of the CPD, I guess you're not so bad.
実力不足はこれから頑張ればいいんじゃね。
So you just gotta make sure you work hard to catch up to him, okay?
ちょっとリュウ。
Come on,
お
Ryu.
礼を言いに来たのになんだか偉そうだよ。
We came to thank him. Why are you trying to lecture him? And I'm too good-natured.
そうだな。これから精進すればいいか。
He's right, though. We will have to work as hard as we can.
そうだ。二人ともどこら辺に住んでるんだ。
By the way, where do you two live?
よかったら送っていくよ。
I can escort you guys home if you want, and I'm too nice. Choice I made during the rescue was the wrong one? Well, it was the right one to me.
ああ、平気平気。西通りだからすぐ近くだしさ。
No worries. West Street is right over there, so I'm good.
僕は住宅街の方だけど平気です。
I live in the residential district, but I should be fine.
お姉さんたちにもよろしく伝えといてください。
But, could you tell Ellie and the others that we stopped by too? What is this? Ellie and others? Oh, man. This reminds me of when, I believe it was Silver, actually, who forgot the name of Yukiko. So he referred to her by saying Chie and others. Chie and the other one, I believe was his exact phrasing. Come on, man. When Zero said that he let the chips fall as he may, a result not to give choice advice. Don't remember book locations, though. Gotcha. Well, I mean, when it comes to choices, I think I'll make my own choices and see how it goes. Obviously, if I make wrong ones, then I'm not gonna 100% it, but, like, at that point, might as well just be using 100% guide on the side here. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. When it comes to book locations, though, I'll try to find them. If you guys know, just let me know. If you don't, it's fine.
ああ、伝えておくよ。
I was upset it's over there. One of them is more memorable. You know, I like both Chi and Yukiko, but to remember one over the other, I don't know. That doesn't feel good to me. It's translation of Elitachi because groups are referenced by a member of that group in general in Japanese. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that. But then again, it's not like I speak Japanese. I'll take your word for it. Sure, I'll let them know.
二人とも気をつけて帰れよ。
Be safe on your way back, okay? We will.
それじゃあさようなら。
Later. Goodbye. Let's talk about Ellie. Damn. To be honest though, if I was those kids, I'd probably remember Ellie.
俺も単純だな。
Really are a simple guy, Lloyd Bannings. Man, I'm such a simple and humble guy.
あんなお礼一つでこんなに気分が晴れるなんて。
All it took to lift your spirits was a thank you from those kids.
要は自分自身の気持ちの持ち方次第か。
I guess, in the end, everything depends on the way I choose to feel about it.
いいかロイド
Word of advice, Lloyd.
どこだったら目の前のものに体当たりでぶつかってみろ
To be a man, you have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on.
てめえの心でてめえだけの真実をつかみ取ってやるんだよ
Follow your heart and intuition. Grasp the truth with your own two hands. Persona intensifies.
てめえが何をしたいか見えてくるはずだ
If you can do that, you'll be able to see what exactly it is that you want to do.
そうだよな。
Yeah, that's right. It's
ま
time.
ずはぶつかってみないと何もわからないか。
If I don't at least put myself out there, I won't come to understand anything. Yeah, very true. You gotta stumble and fall. That's how it goes. Oh shit.
通信機のベル。
Oh, that's a phone call. That sounds like an alarm. Like a fire alarm. A phone call? Ah, it's the big one.
はい。もしもし
Hello?。
こちらクロスベル警察特務支援課分室ビルです。
You've reached the Crossbow Police Department's Special Support Section.
ロイドその声はロイドね。
Who is this? Lloyd. Lloyd, is that you?
セシルねえか。
What? Cecile? Damn.
よかった。
Oh, goodness. She really does have the Nason voice. Thank goodness. It's really you.
警察の方に連絡したらこちらの番号を教えてくれたの。
When I contacted the police department, they told me to call this number.
特務支援課だったかしら。そういう部署に配属になったのね。
The special support section, was it? Is that the division you're assigned to? Well, I don't know if I could proudly proclaim that.
No.
Yet.
いや、まだ正式じゃないけどさ。
Well, nothing's official yet.
それよりもごめん。本当はすぐにでもセシル姉に挨拶しに行きたかったんだけど。
More importantly, I'm really sorry, Cecile. I was meaning to stop by first thing, but...
気にしないで。
Oh no, don't worry about it.
私の方こそあなたを駅まで出迎えるべきだったのに。
I should have gone to greet you when you arrived at the station.
それこそ気にしないでよ。
Please, it's fine, Cecile. I promise.
仕事忙しいんだろ。休暇が取れた時でもいいからさ。
After all, work has you busy, right? We can meet up once you're able to get some time off.
ロイドが冷
Aw, don't be like that.
たい。せっかく3年ぶりに再会する
Oh
お
boy.
姉ちゃんに対してなんてそっけないのかしら。
How can you be so distant to someone who's practically your sister? I haven't seen you in 3 years, you know.
ああ、もう。なんとか時間を作るからさ。
Alright, alright. We'll find a way to make time somehow.
それと、おばさんたちには明日にでも挨拶しに行くよ。
And I'll make sure to go see Uncle Miles and Aunt Lady? Tomorrow, too. Late? I don't know. Also, our uncle is Miles Morales. That's pretty cool.
そうね。
Glad to hear it. They'll love that.
お母さんたちもロイドのことをすごく心配してたから。
Mom and Dad have been really worried about you all this time.
でも嬉しいな。
But I'm so happy.
クロスベルに帰ってきたのね。
You finally come back to Crossbell.
ん
Hmm.
ただいま。
I'm home,
久しぶり
Cecile.
ね。
おかえりなさい。ロイド。
Welcome home, Lloyd. I'm be honest, Shadow. I still don't understand how you're supposed to pronounce
返事を
that.
聞かせてもらおうか。
Latte? Latte? So, what are your answers?
俺は問題なし。このまま厄介になりますよ。
No objections here. Looking forward to working with you.
っていうか、俺を警察本部に引っ張ったのはあんたでしょうが。
Besides, you're the one who dragged me to the CPD in the first place.
なんなら一家あたりに推薦したっていいんだぞ。
Also, one second. Suddenly the music went from ambient to loud. There you go. It's all blasting out my ears. So you don't want me to recommend you to the first division?
連中もお前の戦闘力なら欲しがるかもしれねえしな。
They'd probably really benefit from someone with your combat prowess.
うげえ、ごめんこむりますよ。
Yeah, I'll pass.
警備隊暮らしならまだしも、ギスギスしたところはちょっとね。
Honestly, I'd rather join back up with the Guardian Force than be stuck in some stuffy office job like that.
エリーの方はどうだ？
Fair enough. What about you, Ellie?
私もこのままこちらでお世話になります。
I will also accept the position.
セルゲイ課長、改めてよろしくお願いします。
Late? Close enough, I think. Okay, I can do that. I'm glad to be working with you, Chief Sergey.
ま、お前に関しては俺も予想外だったけどな。
Glad to hear. And to be frank, I didn't expect someone like you to be here.
本部のお偉いさんはこの課を安全な雑用係と思って推薦してきたんだろうが。
I figured the higher-ups recommended you, expecting this division to just involve taking care of busy work.
当然そんな甘いもんじゃないのは覚悟してるだろうな。
But I'm sure you're aware that this assignment won't be anywhere near easy, right?
ええ、それはもう
Yes, well aware, sir.
密度の濃い仕事ができるのを今から期待しています。
I'm looking forward to taking on such challenging work.
うん、上等だ。
Good answer.
ティオはまあ聞くまでもないが。
Well, Tio, do I even need to ask?
ええ、最初からそういう約束でしたし。
Not at all. This position was part of the agreement from the start.
それより、今日の午後、動力ケーブルの配線工事があるそうです。
More importantly, the orbital cables are scheduled to be wired this evening.
端末のセッティングは私に任せてもらっても？
I would like to be the one to set up the terminals, if you do not mind.
ああ、元よりそのつもりだ。
Yeah, I was counting on it.
さてと、そんじゃあ残るはお前だけか。
So, 3 down, 1 to go.
ロイド・バニングス。
Lloyd
警
Bennings.
察学校のカリキュラムを座学、訓練ともに優秀な成績で修了。
A Crossbell Police Academy graduate who earned high marks in both written exams and practical training.
そのまま捜査官試験に挑戦し、見事これに合格した。
And then went on to ace the CPD's detective exam.
正直、うちには不釣り合いなくらい、まっとうすぎる人材だ。
You ask me, you might be a bit overqualified for this team.
お前ならどの科に行ってもそれなりにやっていけるだろう。
Someone like you'd find success in whatever division you were assigned to, I'm sure.
うちが手放したら引き取りたいって話もいくつか来てるしな。
Hell, I bet no one here would blame you if you walked right out that door.
迷う余地はないんじゃねえか。
With that in mind, still have any lingering doubts?
いえ、いろいろ考えた上で決めました。
No, sir. None at all.
セルゲイ課長、これから よろしくお願いします。
I look forward to working under you, Chief Sergey. Glad to hear it. Wait, how do we translate a glad to hear it from?
ロイド。
なんだよ、つまらんな。
Well, that's no fun.
もう少し悩みまくるのを期待してたんだがよ。
Here I was, looking forward to watching you squirm around, trying to come to a decision.
ですね。
Sir?
はい。今日一日は全員休暇という形にしてやる。
Well, that settles that. I'll give you guys the rest of the day off.
地獄のように忙しくなる前の最後の休暇だと思っておけ。
Keep in mind you'll be busy as hell starting tomorrow, though. Be prepared to work your asses off.
ティオ、端末のセットだけは頼んだぞ。
Oh, and Tio? The terminal's all yours.
ええ。
Roger.
おっと、そういや忘れてたな。
One more thing.
改めて、ロイド・バニングス。
Let's start this off right, Lloyd Bannings. Sir!
エリー・マクデール。
Ellie McDowell.
はい。
I see, that's
Randy
McDowell. Yeah, I was wondering what his name was. I just remembered it was like the mayor.
ティオ・フラト。
はい。
本日、0900をもって、以上4名の配属を承認した。
As of 9 a.m. today, I officially approve your new assignments.
ようこそ、特務支援課へ。
Welcome to the Special Support Section.
バラエティ豊かな仕事を山ほど回してやるから、楽しみにしてるといい。
Look forward to the mountain of different jobs I'll be throwing at you. As initial investigation expenses, we have 1,000 Mira. We're rich! Bloody rich! What is happening? 1 second, let me take a sip. Okay, I'm convinced. And now. Hey, awesome. Going home, going bed. Imagine. But no, there wasn't even a choice. And I think it was pretty obvious. Lloyd's his own character, obviously. And this is 100% what he would do. He's too nice. Our beloved goddess, Adios, who art in the sky.
御身のもとへ向かう魂のため天の門を開きたまわらんことを
We beseech thee, upon thine heavenly gates for the soul running toward your loving embrace.
信じられないぜ。あの元気の塊みたいだったやつが。
I couldn't believe the news when I first heard it. Someone like him? Passing this young?
可愛い恋人もいて、そろそろ結婚かと思ってたのに。どうしてこんなことに。
Wasn't he about to get married to that beautiful fiancée of his too? Why did things end up like this? Why?
くそ、警察は何をやってるんだ。
Damn it all! What the hell are the police doing?
身内が殺されたんだろ。また迷宮入りにするつもりかよ。
One of their own was killed. Are they gonna let this become another unsolved case?
確かご両親は亡くされてるのよね。
I see. I feel like I have some suspicions as to why we became a detective, being part of the police force. I could be completely off base here though. But I have a bit of an inkling. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. If I remember right, his parents passed away a while ago too, didn't they?
弟さんどうするのかしら。
How will his younger brother handle all this?
大丈夫？ロイド。
Woman? I mean, that's clearly Cecile, right? Lloyd, are you okay?
無理したらダメよ。あまり寝ていないでしょ。
Please don't push yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping much recently. I mean, somebody close to you passed away, like, how could you just go to bed? I don't know.
セシル姉こそ。
I could say the same for you, Cecile.
いろいろ手伝ってもらってごめん。本当なら俺が一人で片付けなきゃいけなかったのに。
I'm sorry you had to help me with so much of this. I should have taken care of it myself.
水臭いことを言わないで。家族同然の付き合いじゃない。
Stop that, Lloyd. We're basically family. Of course I'm going to help you.
それにガイさんのことは私にとっても。
Oh, was Cecile the fiancé in this instance? Besides, Guy was my...
セシルね。
ごめんね。一番辛いのはロイドなのに。
I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I know that you're hurting the most out of all of us.
これから大変だと思うけど、遠慮なく頼ってちょうだいね。
I'm sure things won't be easy from now on, but please don't forget that I'm here for you.
あなたが独り立ちするまで、ちゃんと見守らせてもらうから。
Until you can stand on your own 2 feet, I'll watch over you, Lloyd. Brother was just a guy. He was him, the guy. That man.
我ながらガキだったんだな。
I really was a brat, wasn't I?
素直に頼ればよかったのに。変な意地を張ったりして。
I shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have stayed with her.
兄貴、ただいま。
I'm home. It says I'm home guy, but he did say Anarchy, which is like elder brother, I guess.
今まで顔を見せなくてごめん。
But not necessarily related by blood.
意地を張ってたみたいだ。
Sorry for not stopping by sooner. Guess I still need to work on my own stubbornness.
でも俺、帰ってきたから。
But I'm here now. I'm back.
兄貴と同じ捜査官として、クロスベルに戻ってきたから。
I came back to Crossbell to be a detective in the CPD. Same as you.
一人前には程遠いし、なんか変な部署に配属されちゃったけど。
I've still got a long way to catch up to you, and I was assigned to this weird division.
ま、なんとか頑張るから、せいぜい見守っててくれよな。
Zero Anarchy? Oh man, that'd be awesome. I don't think I have anybody who would refer to me in that way. But I'm gonna do my best with the hand I've been dealt. So keep watching over me, Guy. Or Anarchy. I'll just replace it with Anarchy. Oh, what the heck?
改めて今日から初仕事というわけだが、
Well, time to get started on your first official job as the SSS.
まあ何はともあれ、改めて説明を補足しておこう。
Though, maybe I should give you some more information before we get ahead of ourselves.
ロイド、捜査手帳を出せ。
Lloyd, grab your detective notebook.
はい。
Yes, sir.
警察門が入った黒手帳か。なんだかそれっぽい感じだよな。
A black notebook with a police crest, eh? Looks like the real deal.
確か警察官としての身分証明にもなるんですよね。
We can also use this to identify ourselves as police officers, right? Really? Our black notebook is our badge?
まあその他にもいろんな注意や説明事項をまとめている。
That's right. There's also a manual with the rules and regulations inside.
戦術オーグメントの説明なんかも載ってるから参考にするといい。
Heck, it's even got info about your battle ordnance. Pretty good reference to
だ
have.
がこいつの最大の目的は捜査状況の記録と確認にある。
However, its most important purpose is to keep track of your investigation reports.
捜査状況
Investigation reports? Yes, Randy, that's exactly what I said. Lloyd, you explain.
はい。
Yes, sir.
学校で習ったところだな。
They taught this to us at the police academy, so I suppose the others wouldn't know.
警察の規則では、どんな捜査任務にも記録をつけることになっているんだ。
The CPD maintains the rule that all of its investigations are to be carefully and thoroughly documented. I mean, one would hope any police force would thoroughly and carefully document all investigations.
捜査任務を受けてからそれを進めている間の状況をこの捜査手帳にメモしていく。
After an investigation is assigned to you, you must record its status and keep track of its progress in the detective notebook.
それをもとに報告が行われるし、勤務査定や特別手当も決定する。
The reports we submit will be based on our notebook entries, which will inform our evaluations and any special allowances from the department.
だからなるべく細かく簡潔にメモする必要があるってわけさ。
That's why it's important to take detailed and concise notes.
なるほど、合理的ね。
But too much documentation will make it hard to perform cover-ups? I suppose it depends on the police department, then. One would hope not, but that would be naive. I see. That makes enough sense.
うえ、結構めんどくさそうだな。
Sounds boring as hell. That ain't what I signed up for.
ま、基本はそんなところだ。
That's the gist of it.
しかし、この特務支援課ではちょっと状況が違ってくる。
However, the situation at the SSS is slightly different from other divisions.
正規の捜査任務以外にも支援要請ってのがあるからな。
You'll have your standard investigations, of course, but then you'll also have support requests coming in. Support requests?
ティオ、用意を頼む。
Tio, if you will.
はい、
Sir,
皆さん、こちらへ。
over here, everyone. The terminal? That's a big-ass computer.
ああ、おとといの。
Oh, this is from the other day.
確か動力ネットワークにつながっている端末だったかしら。
Isn't this the terminal that you were busy hooking up to the Orbital network, Tio?
はい、昨日のうちにセッティングしました。
Yes, I finished configuring it yesterday.
基本常時起動したままでログオンするとこの画面になります。
The terminal will be left running and can be accessed at any time. After you log on, the screen will display.
なんか文字が出てきたな。
Oh my god. This is an IBM 5100? Does that say Marathon? Processor AMD Marathon? TM? 64? 3200 plus? Oh. What is, the OS is Skylight XD Professional? I see, I see. Oh. We don't have a BIOS apparently. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Got the latest RAM and graphics card. Do we even have a graphics card in this? I feel like it's onboard graphics. How many megabytes of memory is that? That looks like 1556? 1556 megabytes of RAM? Weird, but it's also pretty blurry. Exact X version. Is that like direct X version? It runs the only game worth playing? Spoilers? Damn. Network server. Miniaturization still going on? I mean, we're in the early phases, but we're kind of shaping up to computer technology. The interface doesn't say yes, indeed, Argoth. Yes, it does not say sex cam. So, to explain the joke, Argoth, me, and Pierre were watching Gundam Seed, and there was a shot that I thought I saw something and I remarked upon it. Turns out on the screen there was a SCX cam as one of the options he was typing through, or the main character was typing through. It's hilarious because there was also a line in the middle, so it was very clearly just that. But yeah.
ここに その支援要請が
So, this is where we'll get our support requests?
ああ、正規の任務以外の各方面からの依頼が届けられる。
Right. Aside from official missions from the department, we'll also get requests from other sources.
市民や観光客からの頼み事、クロスベル市からの協力要請など、様々な依頼が考えられるだろう。
Could be from citizens or tourists. Heck, we might even get jobs from the government every now and then.
必ずしもやる必要はない。が、放っておけば、遊撃士あたりに片付けられてしまう内容ではある。
Support requests are optional, but if you decide to skip some, odds are that the Bracer Guild will snatch them up. Of course they will. And if nobody's gonna do them, the Bracer Guild will.
なるほどな。
I see how it is.
遊撃士協会への高い評価を少しでもこちらに持ってくる。
By doing support requests, we take some of the guild's popularity for ourselves.
つまりそういうことですね。
These support requests will mimic their own line of work to sway public favor.
ま、ビビたるもんだろうがな。
Yup. Though I expect it'll happen at a snail's pace. Well, building up any sort of reputation takes a very long time. Destroying that reputation? Probably a couple of seconds. That's really all you need.
それ以外にも本部が忙しい時に手伝いに借り出されることもあるだろう。
Besides that, I'm sure HQ will rope you into help when they get
市
busy.
内の巡回パトロールとか、どうでもいいデスクワークとかな。
Patrolling the city, doing some menial paperwork. Who knows?
マジかよ。
You're kidding, right?
ま、それはともかく
It's all part of the job, Randy.
もう支援要請はこの端末に来ているんですか
Yeah, I mean, Arios might be stronger, cooler, more capable than we are. Give us some time. We'll maybe get there. Hey, if it still can change, then I certainly think this team has a fighting chance to get their reputation up there and become, well, not bracers, but pseudo-bracers of the police department. Has the terminal already started receiving these requests then?
おっと、それじゃあ自分で確認してみろ。
Why don't you take a look for yourselves?
確認した支援要請は操作手帳にメモしておけよ。
Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook.
了解です
Yes, sir. Alright. What do we have here? Oh, wait. First, let me save. Oh. Been a while since we've done that. Alright. Urgent. Client Crossbow Police. Salary 1500. Reward question mark? Hello everyone. Congratulations on being appointed to the new special sports section. As a first order of business, allow me to give you a rundown on submitting reports for all of your assignments. Please come by the reception desk at the CPD. Sorry to trouble you. Rebecca, the reception desk. Okay, this. Alright, do we have anything that we can do here? Right. Support request expedition started.
どっ
Oh
ちかという
boy.
と業務連絡の類みてえだな。
So this whole thing is just a big internal memo system, huh?
とりあえず警察本部に行っていろいろ説明を受ければいいのか。
I guess now we just gotta head down to HQ and get the details, right?
ああそうみたいだ
Yeah, sounds like it.
でも動力ネットワークか
I think
な
I'm
んとな
finally...
く
Oh
どんな
damn.
ものかは分かったような気がする
I think I'm finally starting to get a grasp on what the orbital network is all about.
通信機と違って声以外に画像や文字情報も送れるのね。
Unlike telephones, which are purely auditory, the orbital network can transmit text and images.
話には聞いていたけど確かにいろいろ応用できそうかも。
I've heard about it before, but now that I've seen it in practice, I can certainly see how it would be advantageous in all sorts of situations.
ええ。現在クロスベルでは 様々な試験運用が行われています。
Yes, as we speak, beta testing is being conducted throughout Crossbell State.
警察に導入されたこのシステムもその一環ですね。
The system the police department has implemented is one such example.
ま、ギルドでも同じ技術を試験的に導入したって話だがな。
Though I hear the guild has also started experimenting with terminal systems too.
概要はそんなところだ。
That should be enough to get you started.
早速お前たちにはそこに来ている支援要請を達成してきてもらおうか。
How about I let you guys work that support request that just came in?
了解しました。
Understood!
その後は何をすればいいんでしょうか。
But, what do we do after that?
好きにしろと言いたいところだが、本部での説明の後、正式な支援要請が何件か入ってくるはずだ。
I'd love to say, do whatever you feel like, but you can bet that the real requests will start pouring in after your lecture at HQ is over.
そうだな。
Let's say.
最初だし、本部への手前もあるから、一つくらいはこなしておけ。
Considering this is your first assignment, try completing this as a statement to HQ saying that you're capable of police work.
そうすりゃ、そこまで嫌味を言われることはねえだろう。
That should shut them up for a while.
そういう問題なのか。
Is that really all it's gonna take?
すると、ロイド、ついでに街案内でもしてやれ。
Oh, and Lloyd, why don't you give everyone a tour of the city on the way there?
街案内ですか？
A tour of the city? Why?
これから自分たちが守る街がどういった場所なのか、一通りその目で確かめてこい。
You'll be the ones protecting the place, so it only makes sense for you to all learn just what kind of place it is.
そうそう、出てすぐのところにある武器商会とオーバルストアだけは訪ねておけよ。
Oh, and be sure to stop by the weapon shop and Orbital store right outside.
警察官としてやっていくなら今後とも世話になるはずだ。
As police officers, those places will be pretty handy in the future.
なるほど。了解です。
Understood. We'll make sure to pay them a visit.
俺は大抵そこの部屋にいるが、昼寝やら雑誌を読むので忙しい。
I'll be in my office most of the time. Probably either reading a magazine or taking a nap. Really hard at work, I say.
あんまり当てにしないで、なるべく自分たちで解決しろ。
If you run into any problems, don't bother me. You're smart kids, so figure it out yourselves.
そんじゃあな。
Well then, off you go.
ちょっと。
Oh, wait a minute.
おいおい、いい加減なおっさんだな。
There goes our boss, everyone.
大丈夫なのかしら。
Are we really going to be okay?
先行き不安ですね。
I fear the road ahead of us will be difficult.
まあ、とにかく俺たちの初仕事だ。
Anyway, this is our first real assignment.
一通り市内を回りながら支援要請を片付けよう。
Let's walk around the city a bit first, and then take care of that support request.
最初だから焦っても仕方ない。確実にやって感じをつかんでいこう。
There's no need to rush just because this is our first official mission. Let's just take our time and get a feel for things.
そうね。
I agree.
了解です。
Understood.
そんじゃま、行きますか。
Time to hit the road then. Alright, when you select the terminal at the SSS and choose Check Requests, a list of available support requests is displayed. The requests are completely optional, but completing them earns you Mira and DP. Dragon Punch. Alrighty. Still crazy to me, all those people who only use one save slot. All these people in my group. Was it Bleeping? Serby? Weirdos. Alright. Lowering the table. 1 second, dude. And drinking some water too. Ew. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't understand. If anything goes wrong, they're donezo. Watching a trail streamer miss a book that immediately save over their one slot is very frustrating. I can only imagine. I get it though, from both sides. Like, it's frustrating from the viewer side. From the streamer side, they should probably not practice that, but I don't know, they probably might not have been there to get everything anyways. Depending on games, I just rotate on saves. I personally just fill out however many save slots there are until they're maxed out, and then I'll overwrite it if there's no other slots left. It's a medium difficulty, eh? We should be doing it just fine. Sup? Taking care of small support requests is the special support section's job. It's up to you whether you complete them or not, but at least head to the police department later. And if you want to learn about fine-tuning your enigmas, you should stop by the Orbital store too. Roger that. 999 slots and the memory eats up on device. I mean, it's kind of the situation with Trails now. Never used up all the way to the maximum amount of saves. But, the amount of memory it takes is pretty minimal. Me too, and if there's no limit, I keep them all. And why not, right? You have the option to. You have the power. Why wouldn't you? Is the cat still up there? Gonna assume there's not a whole lot gonna be interesting in our rooms, with all of us already here. Only 1 to 2 slots most games? That's crazy talk, Katie. Crazy. Oh my god. This is Tio's room? Oh, Tio has different bed sheets, or a bed cover. Cat. Everything. Cat. Right. 5 and maximum, usually 2. I mean, real talk. Obviously, play however you guys want to play. Just as a streamer, I feel like if I only used 1 or 2 slots, I'd likely mess things up. And shit would go bad. And the stream would, not go as planned. Unexpected things will always happen, so it's best to have a backup. Oh, there's a cat up here? You're too adorable. Seems like this has been his home for far longer than it's been ours. Actually, he's probably been here since the Crosswell Times stopped using this place as their main office. What's your full name, little fella? His name is Copy. Copy? I think? Is that a name you just came up with, Tio? It's really cute. No, I was not the one who originally named him. Regardless, I think it would be best if we stick with Copy. No complaints here. Let's try and bring the guy some food every now and then, eh? My god, is it the Feed the Cat quest? Nyao! I don't remember what that means. Skill issue? I know, Steve. I know. I understand that you're frustrated you can't get, This is the SSS building's rear entrance. You can't get me riled up by poking out my Devil May Cry skills, so this is the only way you can insult me. It's okay. I understand. In order to get the lay of the land better, we should probably use the front door. That leads right to Central Square, after all. Central Square. Oh, I said like that. But also, like, my guy. We just exit out the side. It's right there. We can just loop back to the same place anyways. Feed the catfish once a chapter, you'll get rewards. I see. Oh, the armory shop's right here. The geofront construction work. Oh, is this like... Ah, I see. So there's gonna be an area underneath the plaza, as in like an underground shopping mall, maybe? Something like that? Ooh. Ah. Man, imagine walking into the sewers with an AK. That'd be awesome. As much as I want to welcome you in to have a look around, I'm afraid you're out of luck. Yep, buy a weapon and crossbow without a license, kid. So if this is a prank, then beat it. We're actually from the CPD, sir. Sorry for the confusion. Y'all are police officers? Oh, you must be those kids Sergey told me about. Alright, feel free to take a look around the shop. When you're ready to check out, show me your detective notebook, that'll substitute as a license. Alright, let's talk. Roger that, Steve. No, I can say that I'm not really into being insulted. Although, my taste in women may make you guys believe that's not the case, but I assure you, that isn't the case. I just like hot women. I don't think that's controversial. Oh yeah, some engineer-looking guy stopped by recently. Left something he called an orbital staff with me. Said it's some fancy new weapon, but who the heck would I ever sell a fishy thing like this to? An orbital staff, you said? That's what you use, right, Tio? I was under the impression that it was still in the testing phase of its development, though. I mean, hey, not all hot ladies want to insult me. Thank goodness. Cold women? Not necessarily cold. I just like confident women, right? Like, that's really attractive to me when somebody's confident. Unfortunately, a lot of the time, when it's depicted in like an anime-adjacent game, it's usually in the form of dominatrixes. Like, very authoritative women. But I mean, like, a lady in a uniform, a military uniform, is also pretty good. Forget who you're selling it to. How are you even able to sell in the first place? You said the man looked like an engineer? I'll admit this whole thing is setting off quite a few alarm bells for me. Actually, that man might have been my boss. Your boss, huh? From the Foundation? Yes, exactly. He may have come to drop off a newer model of the orbital staff for me to test. Though, I can hardly fathom why he would not just give it to me himself. To make us buy the staff? Yeah. Gotta say I'm just as stumped over this one. Not sure what the deal with this thing is, but I can sell it to the girl, right? Go on and buy it then. I already had to pay for the shipment. Bruh. Right. What do we have here? Striker and Hardbreaker. Okay, I mean, it's a very slight increase. We have very limited amount of money, not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I can't pick up a weapon for everybody. I think I should probably go and do the job first. Yeah, right. Do you have anything to sell? I probably shouldn't be selling these things so early on into the game. I'll sell my detective notebook. Aha! Gotta have a reason why the weapon shop sells an experimental weapon? I suppose so. My boss is eccentric. What's the exchange rate for Mira? 30. For a time, what about a regular one? 20. Is it different for everything? Okay, no. It's probably just time, space, and mirage that are gonna be 30. Yeah. We can work with this. I shall come back when I have more monies. Oh, it says they're on the left. Did not see it. Just looking on the right side. Setting up the growing path of heroes. That sounds like a final boss's action. Theo's boss could be the final boss. He already has boss in his name. He just has that final in front of it. Yeah, this place is as busy as ever. I mean, would you call this busy? Well, that's no surprise, given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at these stores and restaurants. You can get all your essentials here. It also acts as a hub leading to other districts, if you're in a hurry. And it's only gotten busier with the recent surge in orbital vehicles. Sure looks that way. Okay, everyone. How about we drop by the orbital store next? You mean that orbital factory the chief mentioned? Word around town is that the whole place got a huge makeover. Real fancy now. Indeed. This new type of factory focuses more on commercialized orbital products. They have a formal contract with the CPD as well. We should be able to rely on them for any of our orbital needs. If that's the case, I'm sure it won't be long before we're regulars there. So should we stop by before going to the other districts? Yeah, it should be that corner building over there. About 10% of the actual population of the square? Ah, I see. But yeah, like, I'm sure we only have everything that is absolutely necessary here. Central Square includes a department store, orbital factory, armory, and a restaurant. Since almost everything you need is available here, it's a good idea to visit if you ever need to stock up. Yenten, the city's orbital store, is located on Central Square's eastern side. Thank you. I can see the sign over there. But I am also blind, so... Roger. Central Plaza. Hello, tiny child. Mimi. Hiya, are you tourists? Oh, you aren't? Dang. Just when I was about to give you my super duper tour across Bell City. I see. It's not very surprising how crowded Central Square can get, given that it's the heart of the city and all. It's very crowded, I can barely walk anywhere, to be honest. Honestly, where in Zemuria has a Grace gone off to? Grace? The deadline is practically on our doorstep, and like usual, that woman is... mumble, grumble. What does that say? That is gibberish. As to for killing is a giggle man and foot. So the department store's remodeling and the new orbital shop opened, eh? Seems like everything from houses to stores is getting an upgrade. I know that it's a good thing in the end, but I can't help but worry that I'm going to find myself getting lost in all this development. Don't worry, sir. You'll be fine as long as you read the signs. Oh, Grace was the reporter. Ah! I hope she turns around and isn't annoying and constantly reports on us. That'd be kind of weird and sad. Looks like Arios the hunk saved the day again. Like there was ever any doubt. Swear to Idios, I wish he'd show up and save me too. Oh, Jesus. Like, didn't the news say some police people tried to help Arios too? Guess they got there too late to steal the credit from him. What a bunch of posers, hee hee. Just you wait, ladies. Just you wait. My papa works for a really big company. They even got some fancy system called the Orbital Network installed recently. But the thing is, my papa doesn't get how it works, so he constantly runs into problems. Papa, you dummy! Damn. I thought it was gonna be my dad works for Nintendo moment there. Want a balloon? Free of charge for tourists. That's right. Free! Got aura mogged, accept it? No! I will not! My aura cannot be diminished by even an A rank bracer. Oh man, we really commercialized the place, didn't we? Wow. So this is that orbital store people have been talking about. From the biggest orbital car to the smallest orbment, they have it all. On top of that, their new redesign gives off that sleek and modern feeling, doesn't it? Hard to believe this is just a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyway, we should look for the technician to adjust our orbments. If I recall correctly, there should be a support counter over there. They will be able to handle any adjustments to our orbments that we may need. Alright, let's check out the counter then. First. So this is an orbital store. I'm surprised by how colorful it is. I only came to purchase an orbital light, but now I want to look at all the other goods. Oh my, what are those things over there? And she's after the Korok suits. It's too late. All the money's gone. If you took all the other orbments out, you could just about fit a Bobcat in here? Really? I guess I never imagined the Bobcat to be that big, but walking around it, compared to our size, yeah, I could see that. I used to work at an orbit manufacturing company, but I'm retired now. An assortment of goods from all over Zemuria are sold right here in Crossbell. That makes it the premier spot for window shopping. Hello, sir. Here at Genten, we offer various orbital goods that are guaranteed to save you time in your busy day-to-day life. I'm sure there's a product here calling your name. Please, shop to your heart's content. Let me in! What is this? How many zeros is that? Man, this is the true Trails from Zero. Starting with no money. Epstein? What's all this? What are the triangle things for? What are they? Well, alright then. Welcome to Genten. This is the customer service desk. For maintenance of your orbital goods, please step right over to the other counter. Damn. What's up? Wendy? Sir, this is a Wendy's? Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Genten Orbital Factory. Welcome to Genten Orbital Store. Oh, no way. Lloyd? Is that really you? Wendy, what are you doing in a place like this? How rude. Can't you tell? I'd say it's pretty clear I'm the engineer of this store. Seriously? I know you mentioned you were looking for a job in your letters. I just really wasn't expecting to run into you like this. Oh, this lovely lady's an old friend of yours, Lloyd. I'm a little jealous. What do you say we have ourselves a fun little date once your shift's over? Now isn't the time for this, Randy. We're on duty, for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard great things about Genten, but the rumors don't do it justice. Oh, are you guys Lloyd's colleagues? Well, to be honest, the shop's whole look is just the manager's personal taste. I could see it. First counter you went to will eventually have things for sale too? Gotcha. Zero doesn't have the more portraits mod? I did not modify the game in any way, shape, or form now. Oh, and I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is the customer service counter. From here, we can provide maintenance for all of your orbments needs. Alright, we'll be leaving our orbments in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, but our orbments are the Enigma models. Is that gonna be an issue? Oh, wow. So you guys got your hands on the brand new models, huh? I've got you covered. I should have the tools for them right here. I have a few regulars that use that model too. Man, racers sure love their orbments. Really? So the Bracer Guild's connections have allowed them to acquire cutting-edge technology as well. Damn, those bracers really are always ahead of the curve, huh? This isn't a laughing matter, Randy. Anyway, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We just thought we'd pop in and check the place out. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy. No problem. Leave everything to me. Whenever you get that itch to modify your orbment, just let me know and I'll get you all set up. Also, if you have any general questions about your orbments, just ask away. You're speaking to an Orbital Pro after all. Upgrade and synthesize, I can upgrade and synthesize. If I synthesize, I can place them in the upgraded slots. Yes, they should all be the same. Yes, yes, yes. Earn Sepith, create the orbs. Put them in the orbment. Right, let us report. That's a department store. Where's Oh, that's right. I have a button to change the party leader. Grimwood Law Office. Objection. Right, West Street. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up around these parts then. Hell, we're already here. May as well do some meet and greeting before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too. Thanks, guys. I should swing by Bellheim to visit Auntie. I can probably find Oscar waiting at Morga's too. Alright. Streets are lined with homes and apartments, along with the occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. Very cool. Now gonna check all the other stores? Not gonna lie. I didn't mean to do this. I thought that the police department would be around here, but no. I assumed incorrectly and walked into a cutscene. Kinda wanted to report there, but guess not. We'll do this first. Good afternoon. Welcome to Time's Department Store. Oh, aren't you... Miss Ellie, I knew I recognized you. Thank you very much for visiting us today. Miss Ellie, what's this all about? Oh, well, you see, my grandfather and Neston are longtime acquaintances. Miss Ellie's been a precious client for the store ever since she was a child. So she is given VIP treatment? Ha! I knew it. She's a spoiled princess. Cut it out, you guys. By the way, Miss Ellie, I heard that you were looking for employment with the CPD after returning from your studies abroad. That's correct. I'm a police officer now. I'd appreciate it if you'd avoid giving me special treatment when I shop here. I know I'm being selfish, but... Oh, my apologies. I will respect your wishes then. That won't change the fact that you'll always be an important customer in my heart. If there is ever anything I can help you with, please don't hesitate to come to me. Sure thing, bro. This department store is home to many different kinds of shops. I assure you each and every one of them provides the highest quality of service. I hope you all have a wonderful time shopping here. Yep, boutique, shoes, accessories, foods, and general store. Is there anything that I'm unclear on? I can talk to these two lovely ladies here. Welcome to Times Department Store. General information desk. Have any questions? Please don't hesitate to ask. I don't even have options to ask. Oh no. And thus, the SSS dodged big discounts at the Times Department Store because Ellie wanted no special treatment. Ellie, how could you? Receptionist Pearl. Imported foods, clothes, shoes, general goods, accessories, and mores. More. We carry all sorts of items, so why not take your time and browse around? I'm browsing. I can only browse because I have no money. Backseat. Sugar, flour, onion sauce. The shop has a great selection of goods to choose from. I mean, I'm just trying to buy some sugar and they have 36 different varieties of the stuff. Now, which one is it gonna be? Let's talk. Gladys! Oh boy. The cake is a lie! Welcome to Legion's Foods. Ideal with a wide variety of imported ingredients. Please make yourself comfortable and take a look around. Now, rice is so expensive. I guess that's true. Rice is kind of expensive. Depending on the type that you pick up. Welcome to Southwark General Store. Feel free to browse my wares. I sell the Crossbow Times and much more. Ooh. Might need to pick that one up. There it is. Thank you. Now I am poor. How old is this game? Does anybody in chat know when this game was released? Alright. Crossbow Times, eh? Let's see. Books. Issue 1, 5th Stage of Urban Development Plan announced. This is the future direction of the economy. Breaking story. The state government announced the next stage of Crossbow City's urban development plan in yesterday's urban planning meeting. This 5th stage consists of legislation to expand the maintenance of the geofront, deregulate office construction, functionally enhance train stations and airports, and encourage orbital car usage. It seeks to address the needs of the city as its population and economy continue to boom. Okay. The development plan was launched 20 years ago and has now entered its 5th stage. This announcement pairs with a forecast of economic growth for the next 10 years, which has already drawn positive public reception. This is terrific news, says a woman running a street stall. High growth will bring stability even to neighboring countries, says an international economist. Economic growth for the next 10 years. I'm sure nothing bad will happen within that time. These predictions of the city's economic future will be crucial to foreign relations. Claimed Arios MacLeod arrives again. I don't want to read this shit. Yesterday, 2 local boys got lost in the geofront. They were saved by Arios MacLeod, an A-rank bracer associated with the Crossbow City's guild branch, who resolved the situation without incident. After following leads from citizens, MacLeod found that the boys within a hair's breadth of being killed by monsters deep within a sector of the geofront. This feat truly fits his moniker, the Divine Blade of Wind. Questioning the careless management. After 20 years, the urban development plan has begun its 5th stage. It has seen brilliant results year after year. However, the downtown district has not seen nearly enough of this work. With recent incidents in the area, insufficient safety measures for children who may wander in, and unchecked monsters infesting buildings, the inefficiencies of the urban management in this district should be apparent. We request a speedy response to this issue from the government. Why has the downtown district been ignored? Like if everything else is being built. Unexpected guest. Oh shit. No, first mission a failure? No! In other news, some unexpected faces have appeared during the recent incident. New to the CPD this year is the Special Support Section, who had also been working to save the 2 children. However, their efforts proved unsuccessful. According to MacLeod, they failed to see things through to the end. You cut out all the praise that he gave us and then just tacked on the last bit. Bruh. This division was supposedly established to court public favor. How will they fare in the future? Look at us, just like staring into the camera like a bunch of dopes. Crossbell's gourmet experience, oh my. Visit Long Loud Tavern and Inn by the market on East Street. Savor authentic cuisine made by the owner chef, who hails from the eastern quarter of the Republic. Be sure to get a taste of their crowd favorite dish, Long Loud Tan Men. Whatever that is. Grimwood Law Office for legal advice. Ian Grimwood, who has a law firm on West Street, is said to handle everything from debt consultations to corporate legal advice. Do keep the name Grizzly Grim in mind if you ever find yourself in legal trouble. Grizzly Grim. No thanks, I already have Phoenix Wright on my side. And he's always right. Not gonna lie, for a second there, I thought that said Kane. No, it's Kian! I'm always stuck waiting around forever, since Mom loves to take her sweet time. Meh, whatever. I'm used to it. Anyway, Zero, you wanna play some Soul Calibur? Your name is Prada? I see you. Welcome to Luca Boutique. We have every style clothing you could ever ask for, from children's clothes to fancy business suits. Do not hesitate to ask me for assistance. Alright. Relatable. I've been out on some shopping excursions with my mom as well. And it's mostly been me just sitting waiting. Those are not fun. I'm glad those are over. These are actually not too bad. I don't have money though. Might be a devil because of her name. I don't know. We'll see. Dorothea. Oh. She doesn't have the signature cap on. Look at all these newest arrivals in all these shops. I'm gonna have to continue coming here as frequently as possible to keep up. That being said, Dorothea from Three Houses would 100% be here in this department store. This feels like her place. What is that shirt? Is that like a frog face on a shirt? Is this fashion? Our humble shop primarily deals in small accessories and jewelry. They may seem a bit on the pricey side, but I assure you, each and every one of our products is of the highest quality. That Dorothea sure is stuck over there. Silver chain and perfect tail. You only sell 2 types of jewelry? Really? Crossbow is always getting caught up in sticky situations. Your name is Old Man Honest? Just the other day, there was a shooting in a back alley. Oh shit. I'm sure that the rest of the continent sees us in a negative light. Really? I mean, there's a lot of development plans, but I guess we're kind of considered like a backwater place, maybe? Or used to, at the very least. What is your name? Janetta? Janetta? I don't know. Whoa, he's so cool. Huh? What? I didn't say anything. Have a nice day at times. Damn. She thinks I'm cool. That or she was looking at Randy. Welcome. If you're looking for a pair of shoes, you've come to the right store. Runners, leather shoes, boots, you name it. We have a wide selection of shoes to satisfy our customers' every need. Feel free to take a look. The politics are complicated, you'll learn in time. Very good, very good. I like complicated politics. It is what I am looking for. Not in real life, though. Unfortunately, it happens a whole lot in real life. Alright. Believe that should be everything. I wonder if the receptionist ladies ever have anything to say. I'll keep coming back to check, just in case. That should be everything, though. Oh. Wait, what's the run button? Ah, that's on this side now. Right, we have one more store here, I think. What's the other store down here? Yeah, no, that was the weapon store. So just this restaurant? And Kitty Chickpea Kokom Envy is on their menu. So let's see what they have. You have the newspaper called the Crossbow Times, and you have Time, the department store? But that could indeed be confusing. We're just gonna have to make sure that we understand the context. This is delicious. Food this good at this lower price? That's a steal. What are you eating? Are you like drinking a cup of coffee there, sir? And you're like, this is the greatest cup of joe I've ever had in my life. Oisdorf. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Wingsept. I don't know how you pronounce it. Will you be dining in or taking out? We're happy to accommodate either here. Just let us know when you place your order. Tiramisu? I can see that. I don't really... Actually, I don't think I've ever had a tiramisu. Not gonna lie. Sweet cake, crispy fry. Oh. The fries revive? Nice. Can't buy anything yet, though. No. Thank you for your patience. I have 2 A lunches, hot and fresh. Oh, excuse me, sir. Please take a seat if you're looking to be served. It's super hectic in here right now, but if you hang tight on one of the tables, I promise we'll be with you shortly. Is it? There's only a couple of people here. There's really nothing better than having a nice meal with my family here. Delicious food at affordable prices. That's the way it's always been. What more can I ask for? Man, I don't really know if I go into a restaurant and I just sit there, eat, and talk about, wow, jolly, such delicious food at affordable prices. My mother-in-law is running late, and we planned to eat together a while ago. Considering her age, I can't help but feel worried about her. She's fallen and she can't get up. You guys have just been sitting here eating. Yeah, no, it's so hectic in here. There's 4 people in here, lady. Ah, how lovely. The hustle and bustle keep things fresh. Besides, reading here with a cup of coffee in hand relaxes me like nothing else. You have a name, and a pretty unique character model with interesting hair. Probably doesn't mean anything. I'm meeting with an extremely important client today. Failure is not an option. Now I must hurry, make reservations, and get my act together before he arrives. Oh, you haven't even made reservations yet? Brother. You know what, Marga? Those are wise words indeed. I'm assuming you've gone through that, so I hope everything's good on your end, man. Geez, golly, this food sure is swell. Someone probably. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure somebody out there said that unironically. And that should be a wrap on today's prep. Hey, not too shabby. 30 years here and I'm still at the top of my game. Also, I've noticed that his name is Mr. Bra. No. I've got a good feeling about this flavor. Alright, let's roll with it. Oh. Every day we get loads of people dropping by for a bite to eat. And you wouldn't believe just how many of them are drop-dead gorgeous ladies, sent here by Idios herself. And yet here I am, slaving away in the kitchen all day, denied even a second to get a peek at them. Poor guy. You're never able to talk to them, you only serve them food. But hey, as they say, food is the way to, just someone's heart. I don't think that's as they say, but that's how I say it. Alright. We're on 3 hours of sleep? I feel you. Been there before. Especially as somebody with friends over in the States. Whenever I do a collab with them, I'm not getting a whole lot of sleep. I gotta wake up early in the morning to do that. Alright, well. That being said, my dudes, I think we're gonna call things here for now. I'm actually really enjoying this opening section, where we just get to walk around the city, explore, and talk to people. I'm probably gonna do more of that, obviously, as we progress through the story. Because we've had some fun dialogue, and hopefully some, like, cool NPC stories that continue. Because I feel like that's just a staple of Trails. They're gonna have to have that. That being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes. Bye-bye.